What's the biggest oh, I have music playing. So what's the biggest pencil ever? Pennsylvania. What does a cow use to add math? A calculator. Those sounded way better in my head. Why is this choker choking me? Hey guys, it's Alyson and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, it is a highly requested video from you guys. I'm going to be doing my eyebrow routine. Now, these are not the eyebrows I'm showing you because I just came from work, but I'm going to be giving you a talk through step-by-step eyebrow routine that I like to do to make my eyebrows slay. Look like Instagram and shit. So I'm first going to start off with a little bit of foundation because it's best to do your eyebrows on a wet surface. You don't want to just have them dry like I did today because I didn't feel like wearing foundation today. So let's start off with some foundation. Okay, so now we have some foundation on, so let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial. My favorite thing to use is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in soft brown. This is what it looks like. It's somewhat like a gel in a jar. And my weapon of choice is this angled brush with a spoolie on the end of it. The first thing I'm going to do is take my jar and my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and do one spray. And also the same thing on my brush. Go ahead and just start brushing my brush inside of there. I like to do a lot of tapping. You can scrape the edges off if you'd like. So I first like to brush through my brows just to make sure that they're all straight. So I'm first going to outline the bottom of my brow just like this. I like to keep this very clean, and then the ends I like to make a gradient effect so it flicks out. So now I'm going to focus it right here. Pretty much do the same thing. You want a little bit of a lighter hand just because you don't want a super harsh line right here because my eyebrows are very sparse, and if you make it really harsh it looks very unnatural. So now I went back in with a little bit more product and I'm going to be doing the top. So again, just very lightly shape it. So now you pretty much got a good shape. So now you just want to fill it in a little bit. So literally didn't go back in at all. I'm just using the rest of the product that I have on my brows and just filling it all in. Okay, so you got that first step and it's looking pretty nice. If it's a little too much for you, you can always go in with your foundation brush and shape it a little bit better, but mine seem to be just alright. So now I'm going to have my clean brush, well not clean, but I didn't go back in with any product, and now I'm going to be taking this color that I have down here and starting to flick it up into my eyebrow just so that I can get a better gradient effect and it's not too sharp. So go ahead, just flick all of this up. It's a lot of flicking motions for my liking. So you can see how that really just blended everything out. Back in with my color and I'm just really flicking it out. Right here gets really weird. Again, no product on it. I'll just straighten this out just a tad, bit, just like that. So you can see the difference with the two eyebrows, one filled in and one not, and how much better it definitely looks. So it still looks a little harsh to me. So now I'll go ahead and take my spoolie and just blend everything together so it's all super soft and clean. This is probably my favorite part just because you can see where it might need to be a little bit sharper. I just do a pretty light hand and do it to my liking. And here I like to focus it a little bit more of a heavy hand, ouch, because I don't like the straightness of a line right here. I like to be a little bit more faded. And there we go. That's how I like to wear my eyebrow. It always gets so weird right here. I like to keep them combed up like that. My favorite brow gel is this by Rimmel London. It also has a nice spoolie end, so I'll just comb that very lightly through my brows and then take my finger and go over it just to set the shape and make sure it's not going anywhere. And there's that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my other brow really quick and show you guys the final result. Okay guys, so there are my eyebrows. Okay guys, so here is the final result. Super natural looking and super just slaying. No, get over here. Get your ass over here. Ken! It's fine. Say hi, Em. He loves me. So after I was linking those people that video, I watched it myself and I'm like, what am I doing? These suck. That was over a year ago. That's not even how I do my eyebrows anymore. So I decided to film another one for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and it helped you on how you want to do your eyebrows. So thank you guys so much for watching my video and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!